Let out.
Okay, listen, this movie, top to bottom, had me going. And okay, it wasn't even just like the story itself, the characters. Oh my god,
Yes.
Nicholas Holt.
So character.
Listen, I hated his character. He made me hate his character.
Is he the main villain? Is he the main villain?
No, he's a phenomenal actor, but holy,
he was so obnoxious. I was happy to see him.
Oh my god!
It was so
you
great.
find out like the whole thing because I'm like, there were a couple of obvious things. I'm like, oh, right from the get go, I'm like, you're a whore. You're definitely a prostitute. Like something like that. Just from like, okay, you can tell just by like the way how she's dressed. And I'm not saying that she's dressed like a whore, but everyone else, nice suits, like nice pants and everything. Everyone's together for a formal dinner party. She's coming in a nice lace dress, a leather jacket, and like high-heeled boots. Like, I'm like, girl, you're a streetwalker. I love it.
She was streetwalker. She was Pretty Woman. She was Pretty Woman.
That's exactly it. Ralph Fiennes, bro. Oh my god, this man.
He was more conniving than Voldemort. Honestly, this was his most this was a much darker role to me than that.
And now I want a burger.
But okay, listen.
Yes.
There's like I'm gonna get to that in a second, but like I saw it with a group of friends and they did like spell it out. Like the cooking industry is a cutthroat fucking industry. The way how they really did explain in the beginning, like, oh, this is how we start the day. This is where we sleep. This is how we do things. Even when the restaurant is closed, you are still constantly working at that level, at like a 3-star Michelin restaurant, something like that. It's insane. Getting to the meals and everything, the presentation, everything. When they got to the mess, I'm like, no, absolutely not. This man is going to... I genuinely thought like that was a character choice of just like, oh, I'm going to stick the gun in my mouth, point up, destroy the brain so I don't ruin the meat. I genuinely thought like, they're eating long pork. Holy shit.
You know what's crazy about that movie?
What?
Is that they actually had people there designing the food. Like there was a real chef there that designed the real foods and everything like that. It was insane the details that they did. And just like the way they filmed it, and then they made a death a course on a meal was wow.
So,
I was
check this part out. Joe, this is a major spoiler, and I'm sorry.
Earmuffs, Joe. Earmuffs.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
You remember the silver door? Do you guys remember the silver door?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know how we never really saw what was behind it? Like in the actual restaurant. We see like the copy and everything. That's fine, whatever, right? Me and my friends actually dug into this. The silver door was supposed to be after the thing happened at the very end. Fire crews and police come in. And when the thing happens, Ralph Fiennes isn't there. You actually see him, head cut off. They go behind the door, head cut off, and hands presenting outward the menu of the evening. On the desk.
Really?
Yeah. But they
actually filmed that, or was that part of a storyboard?
Is that a deleted scene?
Part of a storyboard. I think it was part of a storyboard. It was how the movie was supposed to end. But honestly, I feel like that's a little too grotesque, and I'm happy with what we got.
Yeah.
Speaking of what we got, Jesus Christ Almighty, that cheeseburger.
Right?
But, that is the best looking piece of food I think I've seen in a movie.
Danielle was like, I think we finished watching it at like 10 o'clock at night. Danielle was like, fuck.
Yep.
We need to go get burgers now.
Yep. And then turn a vegan into a fucking animal lover. I promise you.
Oh, it looked like a 5-star gourmet In-N-Out burger. Like if an In-N-Out burger was made in like the most pristine 5-star restaurant you could ever think of, like that's what that burger was. Like I was like, I want to try it like right now.
And the
description, I was like, And I love how I love how each like menu item had like a description, like laying out all the ingredients. The burger was just like like just a regular burger, but it was like the most amazing
regular cheeseburger.
whole movie.
Oh my god!
God damn it! So now I want it. Now I want a cheeseburger.
Oh, Joe,
I might just get one. I gotta go for dinner right now with my dad, but I might actually just get a burger now just because we talked about that burger.